Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Crypto Invest. So the Bitcoin Go hard fork is happening. The snapshot for the total Bitcoin that is going to receive Bitcoin Go happened last night, California time. So today I want to give you an update on that. I want to give you an update on Bitcoin Go pricing. I want to give you an update on market recap to see what is happening today. So let's get into it, but before we do, remember this is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice. So here we are on the Bitcoin Go website. As you can see on your screen, block 49147 was reached yesterday at around, I would say, 6:30 p.m. California time, and that actually happened about 20 minutes ahead of schedule because the block was mined a bit faster than we anticipated. So this happened a little bit before the scheduled time. Now, Bitcoin Go website, like I say, it is BTG, Bitcoin Go GPU Graphic Processing Unit.org. Now, this website is functioning now, but it wasn't earlier today. And the reason why, if you are trying to get on the website earlier and it doesn't load, because they have suffered a massive DDoS attack in an attempt to take down Bitcoin Go website, and they succeeded. So the website went down for a while. So what happened is, per Bitcoin Go, a massive DDoS attack on our cloud site, 10 million requests per minute. We are working on with the providers to ban all the IPs. We will be up soon. So it looks like they are up now. Just to show you guys, it's not that easy to poke Bitcoin and not expecting for people to poke you back. So clearly someone is not happy with Bitcoin Go. That's why they decide to do this sort of thing. So that's that. Let's take a look at the market. So here we are at the market. Let me actually refresh really quickly here to show you the current number. So Bitcoin is down a little bit. In contrast, all the altcoins are up by quite a bit. Ethereum is once again above 300. Ripple up 8%. Even Bitcoin Cash is up 4%. Litecoin up 5%. Some of the big winner, Neo up 13.22%. ARK up 13.72%. Even EOS is up. I mean, this put a little more life into EOS. EOS has been pretty dead for a while now. Even that revived EOS trading. And of course, Walton up 20%. That's quite significant. So it's important to point out that even though you see that the altcoins are rallying, it is still purely, if you bought altcoins about 3 or 4 weeks ago, going to the Bitcoin Go hard fork, you have not recovered your losses yet. You are a little bit better off than you were, but we still have a way to go to be back to where we were in terms of the valuation for the altcoins. So last night I was watching the fork happening at the time that the snapshot was taken for Bitcoin, and is like many of us expected, the price of Bitcoin dropped quite a bit. There was as you see on the screen, there was a big drop from 59.51 all the way down to 50. Let me see here, all the way down to 5,600. Depending on what you're looking at, if you look at Coinbase, it actually dropped below 5,600. But it was a huge drop in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is somewhat stabilized now. One theory is that the reason why there's a big drop, because after the snapshot is taken, people no longer need to hold Bitcoin to get Bitcoin Go, because you're gonna get Bitcoin Go regardless after the snapshot. So people are holding Bitcoin Go for, my apologies, people are holding Bitcoin for Bitcoin Go. They actually drop their Bitcoin, so that caused a dip in the market. So from the look at the market, you can see almost every single altcoin had the same pattern. So it looked like the money flew out from Bitcoin, actually going back into the altcoins, some of it. So this is a pretty good news if you are into altcoins. Now, will this trend continue? I'm not sure yet. Remember, we do have another potential hard fork on the horizon for Bitcoin, which is Bitcoin 2x for the SegWit 2x movement. I'm not sure at this moment that that's gonna happen. We are still waiting to see the consensus on that. So stay tuned for that information. But in the meantime, I am enjoying the fact that altcoin is going up. In terms of the value for Bitcoin Gold, this is CoinMarketCap. It's showing currently at 239. It's showing that it's dropped about 52% since the time they first recorded the price. So as you can see, there is a steep drop from the time it's coming out at 535 all the way down to $218. That's because people are getting rid of it, but it is important that what they are trading at the moment is the future contracts for Bitcoin Gold, because Bitcoin Gold, you have to wait until November 1st to receive your Bitcoin Gold. In the next weeks or so, the Bitcoin Gold team will pre-mine about 8,000 blocks, which is about 100,000 BTG for themselves for quote-unquote future development. That is quite significant. So if you take about 100,000 BTG and you times it by $239 per Bitcoin Gold, potentially that's about 23.9 million US dollars. So that's quite a bit of money. Now, what market are trading these? So the big three markets driving these prices are Ubit, Binance, and HitBTC. So nothing really for the Westerner at the moment, especially if you are in United States. And let's take a look at ubit.net for a second here. So here we are at ubit.net. It's shown that the current future price for BTG/BTC is about 0.05 BTC per BTG. At the beginning, it was almost as high at 0.09, but now it's dropped all the way to 0.051, which is almost at the lowest it has been, as reflected in the chart here. So on the screen, you are looking at bluetrade.com, and my understanding is that this is a market for Brazilians, if I'm not mistaken. So this is also another future market for Bitcoin Gold, and currently this one is trading at 0.04 Bitcoin per Bitcoin Gold, so which is lower than what you saw on Ubit, which is at 0.05. So Bitcoin Gold doesn't look that good. Remember, these are future contracts. The real price of Bitcoin Gold will be determined once the majority of the people have Bitcoin Gold in their hand and they can widely trade it. So we know the real value then. So my expectation is going to be a whole lot less than this. Remember, Ubit.net and Blue Trade, I don't know any of these market. I'm not a part of any of these exchanges and I don't endorse them. Now, judging by the current future values of Bitcoin Gold, one would wonder if it is worth it for you to accumulate Bitcoin just so you can get more Bitcoin Gold. So is it worth it? Let's take a look here. So say you have you bought one Bitcoin Gold as, just say, about 6,000 US dollar, and now you will get one Bitcoin Gold for every Bitcoin. So you buy one Bitcoin at 6,000. Now Bitcoin is worth 5,600. So you actually out $400. But in return, you will get one Bitcoin Gold, which is currently trading at around probably about 200 something. Let's take a look again. It's at about 235 based on the current data from CoinMarketCap for the future value. So you actually net negative about $165 based on the current data here. So something to think about. Anyway, we got to wait a few more days to get the real value of Bitcoin Gold, but you know, I am happy that the fork has happened. Is quite a distraction in my opinion. I do have many other topics to share with you guys, but Bitcoin Gold, it's just such a big news that I want to make sure that I keep everyone up to date. But hit the like button if you do like the content, because your like does help other people find the same information. And with that, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.